Today I am going to explain you practical number 1 from our data structure using C. Our practical number 1 is program to perform operations on array. So I hope everyone is introduced with the array. What the array or what is our practical significance is, in this practical we are going to perform the various operations based on array. So which operations we have to perform? The very first we have to create array, we have to insert some data to array, we have to delete some data from array, and display the contents from array. So these are the operations that we have to perform on our array. So on your screen you can see our practical number 1, that is I have captured from your manual. This is your manual copy. So this is first your practical significance. Next are the program outcomes that are relevant to this first practical. म्हणजे first outcome is basic knowledge, discipline knowledge, experiment and practice, engineering tool, communication. So these are the program outcomes that are related to our first practical, perform operations on array. The next one is, in this program what we have to do. So we have to develop C programs to solve the computer group related problems. So which are they? The first is on write algorithm and draw flowchart. So these two operations we have to perform. फर्स्ट तुम्हाला अल्गोरिदम ड्रॉ करायचा आहे आणि फ्लोचार्ट पण ड्रॉ करायचा आहे. अँड द सेकंड वन इज राईट कंपाइल डिबग अँड सेव्ह सी प्रोग्राम फॉर ऑपरेशन्स ऑन array. So first we have to draw, we have to write algorithm, we have to draw flowchart, and then we have to write down C program, programming in C for performing various operations on array. Okay, after that what the next one is our course outcome. The course outcome is basic operations on array. We have to perform basic operations on array. And practical outcome, they have given us to implement C program to perform various operations on array, that is creation, insertion, deletion and display. So these are the practical outcomes for our program. Some theoretical background they have given here. So see here we can see the array structure. I think everyone is aware of this array. Till I am going to just introduce what the array is. Array is very basically linear data structure, or we can say it is a collection of data that holds the data of having same data type. सेम डेटा टाइप्सचे जे काही तुमचे मेंबर्स असतील, डेटा मेंबर्स असतील, that all will be saved in your array. So here is your diagram. In this diagram you can see there is an array. We have size 5 and it is starting your index. Indices are starting from 0. 0th location, first location, second location, 3 location and 4th location. At every this index we are going to insert our data. So data can be of any type. Suppose if we are going to declare array of integer type, so data will be of integer type. If you are going to declare array of any other data type, float type, so we can declare data of float type. So this is the syntax for declaring array, data type, array name having array size. So how to write in our program? So int is our data type, mark is the name of the array, and phi is the name of your size. So this is your syntax for declaration of array. And if you want to access the elements from your array, if you want to access array elements, so how to access them? With the help of indices. Indices, which indices? That are we have, that is the position of that particular element. So how we can declare? See here, mark of 0, mark of 1, mark of 2, mark of 3, mark of 4. So these are the positions, this is the array, these are the indices, and we can say mark of 0 having the first data, mark of 1 having the second data, mark of 2 having the third data, mark of 3 having fourth data, and continuously. So this is the way we can declare our array. After, based on this basic information of array, you all have to write down algorithm here. This is the space from your manual where you have to draw, we have to write down algorithm. After writing algorithm, you have to draw flowchart, and after that you have to write down your C program code here. So these are the resources that we are going to use, that is our computer, operating system, and for software purpose we are using here Turbo C or C++ that already you people have used in our last semester. Okay, so this is your basic requirement, results and conclusion you have to write down. Now we are going to declare some or discuss some practical related questions are here. So what are these practical related questions are there? So the first question is, consider array of size 10. Okay, there are 8 elements in the array. The value say 100 is to be inserted at index 9. What will be the output? So in first practical we have to create array of size 10. In that 10 size array we have to add element 8 elements. How many elements you have to accept from user? 8 elements you have to accept. And at location 9, index 9, we have to add number 100. So after performing this operation we have to display the output. This is our first practical, this is our first statement, first practical. And the second statement, see here, second statement is consider array size as a 10. There are 6 elements. How many elements we have to add? 6 elements we have to add. And at the index 7, 7 number location, we have to delete it. And after deleting it, we have to display the output. So these are the two practicals we have to perform based on array here. After performing these two practical, some exercise they have given here. The first question is exercise here, perform the given operation on the following array. So this array they have given here 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So this is the 10, array size 11, 8 elements are there, and now we have to perform operation. The first operation, delete element at index 8. Second operation, add element at index 4. And the third operation, delete element at index 0. So hey, these three operations you have to perform on your above array. Okay, and after performing this array operations we have to, or you people have to write down the output, diagrammatic representation of each operations you have to draw here. So this is our first exercise that you have to perform. Diagrammatic information means what you have to do, first you have to draw this given array. After that, second what? Delete element at index 8. So which element will be deleted? 90 number element will be deleted. After deleting 90, you have to draw an array. After that, second operation is there, add element at index 4 with value 999. So at location 4, we have to add number 999. So your 50 number will be replaced by 999. And after adding this, again you have to draw an array with the changes. Next operation is delete element at index 0. At index 0, 10 number is there, that number will be deleted. So after that your array will be 20, 30, 40, 999, 60, 70, 80. So like this diagram for array you have to draw. So this is your first exercise. Second exercise here, insert array 2 at index 2 of array 1. So this array 2 having 3 elements, 100, 200, 300. So this second array we have to add at the location index 2 of array 1. At the insert of, at the position of 30 we have to add it, index 2. Okay, so after adding this what you will get, so that you have to draw here again the diagram you have to draw. After that, some see here, these are the assessment criteria they have given. So everyone might be knowing of this. And for this first practical, uh, 25 marks they have given us. The first 10 marks are process related and 15 marks are for product related. So total is 25 marks. So this is our first DSU practical assignment. Now I am going to just show you basic operations on your practical number 1. So see here, I am going to run our program, or I am going to show you the program. In this program, I have just performed all the operations here. See, in this program, the very first I have written two header files, or two header files, that is include stdio.h, stdlib.h, that is standard input output and standard library I have imported here. Then next one is I have declared some array. So here there is need of only one array. For example, I have taken this much. Next, I have declared some variables that I need. I have declared it globally. Global variables I have declared because I have done this program as my menu driven and function based program I have done. Function type program is there. So now here I have declared four functions. The four functions I have declared here. First function is my create for creation of array. Second function is display for displaying of array. Third function is insert for inserting of any value, any element to my array. And the fourth one is deletion of any element from my array. So these are the four functions I have declared here. The next one is my main, int main I have written here. Here after starting of main function is here. I have taken one choice variable for taking the choice from my user. So here I have declared one menu. So before going to menu, do while loop I have used here, so that this procedure for accepting the menu, for accepting the user choice, again and again I can do it. So do while I have used here. Menu is displayed here with the help of printf. Okay, so first is create, second is display, third one is insert, fourth one is delete, and fifth one is exited. So this is my menu. From this menu, I am going to accept the choice from user with the help of variable choice. Okay, %d ampersand choice. I have accepted the choice from user. Now, this choice I am going to pass in my switch case. In this switch case, I have created five cases. The first case is for creation of array. This one. Second is for my displaying of array. Third one is for inserting elements in my array. Fourth one is for deletion of any element from array. And the fifth one is exit to end, or suppose to end up the program. And the last I have written the default case. Suppose anyone is entered other than 5 numbers, then I will go for the default case. And this is end of my switch. This is end of my do while choice is not equal to 5. Up to this, my program is going to run one and again. And return 0, as I am going to use integer main. Int main I am used here, so I have to return some value. So I have written here return 0, and this is my end of main. Now I am going to explain you how to create an array by using function create. So void create. In this void create, I have write down, this is my create function. Starting of create function, printf, enter the size of array elements that I have accepted in my variable n, %d, scanf, double quotes, %d, ampersand n. So I have accepted size of array. Next one is enter the elements of the array. We have to accept the elements from user. So for accepting the elements from user, I am going to use for loop. For I starts from 0, I less than n, I plus plus. And in for loop, I have done scanf in double quotes, %d is my format specifier, comma, ampersand a of I, so that in array a at location I, that particular element will get added. So this is my create function. The next, whatever array I have created, I want to display that array element. So for displaying that, I am going to use function display function. Starting of display function, so the array elements are the message is displayed printf, and for displaying again I am use here for loop. So for loop I starts from 0, I less than n is the size of my array, I plus plus, in bracket printf %d a of I, a is my array, I is my location, position or index. So this is the displaying of array elements. The next one is insert operation. In this insert operation, my function is there. So insert, first I'm going to ask for the position where my new element will be inserted. I'm going to accept this position by using scanf function. The next, the value that I have to enter in my array by val variable, I'm going to accept that value. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to using again for loop. In that for loop, whatever the location I have given, at that location I'm going to enter my element. See, for I starts from n minus 1, I is greater than equal to position I minus minus. So from reverse म्हणजे position up, I am going to traverse up to my position, and at that position I am going to enter it. Okay, and a of position, whatever the position I got, at that position I am going to enter my value, and that n is incremented by 1. So this is the insert function. Next one is deletion. Deletion of any element from the array. For deletion purpose, again I have asked for the position, so I am going to that position by using this val equal to a of position. I am going to find out the value at that position, and with the help of for loop is used for traversing through the array. As array is a linear data structure, for traversing through that array, we may use the for loop n equal to n minus 1. So after deletion, your size will be decreased of array. So that why I have done it, and whatever deleted element is here, that I have printed here. So this is my general program for my performing operations on array. So now I'm going to compile my program by using function compile. After compilation, I'm going to run the program. So running of program, on the screen you can see here the first one is create option. In this create option, I am going to enter the size. Suppose 5 size I am going to enter here. Now enter the elements for the array. Suppose I have enter elements 2, 5, 8, 9, 10. So these are the 5 elements that I have to enter. Now second, I am going to display it. So this is the array elements 2, 5, 8, 9, 10. Now I am going to insert the element. 3 number operation is inserting. So first I am going to ask for the position. Which position? Suppose I have entered second position. Now I'm going to enter for asking for the element to be inserted. So I'm going to write down 12 number. So now 12 number is inserted my array. How to identify 12 number is inserted? By displaying function. So second display function is there. See, second location after 2, 2 is 0th location, 5th is my first location, and after that second location 12 is added, and in the remaining elements get are shifted to the next location. So this is the insert operation. Now I am going to do the fourth operation of deletion. The fourth operation, now I am going to ask for the position for the element to be deleted. Suppose I have given here fifth number position. So which number will be deleted? Fifth number is 10 number. Is 10 deleted or not? So I am going to check by using display function. So see here, by displaying it, I can see here 10 number is my deleted, and remaining array elements are 2, 5, 12, 8, 9. After that I am going to exit my program by pressing just key fifth one. So this is my first program for array. I hope everyone can understand it.